Okay, let's see if I can manage to shoot this before it starts to rain because Swedish summer. So hi, welcome to Bobeats. My name is Bo, and if you are looking for another synth video, another gear video, this is not the video for you. Instead, you could tune in next week for a massive review of a new synthesizer, because today I just wanted to sit down and have a conversation, talk a little bit about where I am in life, where I am with the channel, where I see myself going, because you all have been a huge part of my life for basically all of my 30s. I started my channel in 2015, 2016, around that time. I went part-time 2017 and full-time 2020. Pandemic hit. It was a bit of a mess, but we got through it all, and here we are, 2023. And yeah, if somebody asked me like, how did you actually end up here working full-time testing synthesizers, I don't know what a good answer to that is. It just sort of happened and it grew, and it's been a fun process, but it's also been a very tiring and demanding and stressful process. And it's not like I came from like a relaxed state of mind when I went into it full time. I had been working 3 different jobs, done a master's education, had a kid with a sleeping disorder, and that was kind of rough. So yeah, a lot of things were going on in my life when I started the channel, and it didn't really slow down from there. So if you don't know, I released a video earlier this year talking a bit about my health. I got a lot of good reception on that video, like a lot of good feedback, a lot of great support from you all, and also a lot of unsolicited advice what I should do. But regardless, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There was a lot of wisdom and kindness in the comments, and I really do appreciate that. Today's video, I wasn't sure if I was going to record, because I don't know if you guys, enjoy me sharing details about my life. I know you're here mostly for the synths and the new cool stuff that I show you, but I thought it would still be good to just kind of keep you in the loop what's going on. And also, if you look back at my channel, all of you watching for a long time, you have been a part of my life. You've seen glimpses of important moments. My first review, I was interrupted by my tiny daughter. She was like 1.5 years old or something, and she interrupted me and wanted a sandwich in the middle of me shooting the review. And now my daughter is looking into the room. Hello! Yeah, she's 9 years old now, so time flies. And you all got to see my baby boy when he was a newborn in one of my Digitact videos. Yeah, you've been a part of my life in a way. You've always been there. The channel has been there through some of the biggest moments in my life. So I guess I just wanted to share the next big thing that has happened in my life. And it's raining. It's raining. So I guess I should just share what it's all about. So yeah, let's move the camera back. Oh yeah, we sort of bought a house. It's been a 10-year-long search for the right place for us that fits our budget, and it was not an easy choice to buy a house. And it's not just that I wanted to like show off the house. It actually has a really meaningful role in my YouTube journey, a journey that I hope you all will keep being a part of. For the majority of my YouTube career, I shot all my videos at home. You've seen my big home studio that I made there that eventually grew to such epic proportions that I had to rent another space. You've seen my living room. You've seen my kitchen. I shot a review with my children in the living room, testing the Dado, the kids' synth.
Hello, Bobby.
I've always felt like you have been a guest there in some way. And in this new home, I will probably shoot more videos in the future. So the long-term plan is actually to close down the big studio that I built and build something here at home. It won't be something that happens, this year, not even next maybe. I'm not really sure where life is taking me currently, and I'm not sure what my plans are like in detail, but I do have this vision of bringing the studio home again. Now, why is that? Like, Bo, you have an epic big studio space. Why aren't you happy? Why aren't you content with that? I'd kill for that, which is a really good question. But yeah, just like my friend Accurate Beats, Andreas, he got a studio space and then he moved it back home. I think it's because shooting video in my studio is amazing. It works really well. I've built a really good video studio for YouTube. I might even keep it for that, but it's definitely cheaper to just close it down and move all the production back home. But when it comes to the creative stuff, because my studio is on the other side of town, my creativity often sets in at around, 9 p.m. 10 p.m. Then I want to make something. And at that hour when you have small kids, you know, going across town to just make some beats or music or whatever, it's not something I do. So I tend to just sit at home and jam away. And then, you know, the question arises like, why don't I have my gear actually closer to my home? So there is this long-term plan of maybe moving some parts of the studio or the studio in its entirety back home. I'm not sure. I hope you want to be a part of that process. I hope you're eager to see some like studio build videos or home studio videos. So whatever it is I end up making, I hope you like that idea. Maybe I could just rebrand myself to Bobeats instead. Yeah. And the house actually came with this greenhouse, which I think is perfect because, as you all know, Volcas are very sensitive and you need a good climate for them to grow in, so Bob has something to eat. And now let's just head inside. I'm not gonna do like a full tour or anything. I think keeping some things private is fine. But I do want to show you like the living room. It might be a little dark though, because we haven't actually put up any lamps yet. So what's coming up on Bobeats? What does the future hold in store for us? Well, first and foremost, we're doing Summer of Synths. I invite smaller channels to host a video on my channel, basically. I provide a little budget, I help them with developing the ideas for the video, I help them with the script and stuff like that, and we try and do it as a collaborative thing, because I know firsthand the struggle of getting out there and getting known and getting recognized for what you do, and there's no like fairness, you know, there's plenty of super talented people that just doesn't get the chance or recognition that they deserve. And this year I think we really nailed it. There will be 5 videos. One of the vids is actually an epic studio tour. I went to this super amazing synth studio, had a great time. We walked around, checked out all the synths, made some sort of ambient music. Maybe that's a hint whose studio this is. Maybe if you want to, you can leave a comment guessing whose studio I visited. This year it's a lot of focus on like building different synth setups, which I think will be very entertaining for you all as well. Good thing we went inside because it's actually raining really hard. Let me show you. And we got this beautiful backyard. This is one of the reasons we wanted to move here, because it's been like a dream to have a big yard where kids can play and we can just hang out. So I got something like 2 or 3 big synth videos coming out this summer before Summer of Synths, and then we have 5 Summer of Synths videos coming out. I'll be on a vacation. It's not really a vacation this year as much as it is like renovating this place. It's an old 70s house. There's a lot of things that needs to be freshened up. That was one reason why we could buy it. We got it for a really good price because it was not renovated. There was a lot of things to do. And we basically spent the better part of this year just renovating, fixing it up. So I'm not sure if I have anything else to say. Those are the plans for the future of the channel. We bought a house and my health is actually steadily improving. I just need to be mindful of how hard I work, how much I work, and kind of how much I exhaust myself. And if I work smarter and not harder, I think it will be okay. So thank you so much for being a part of my life and a part of the channel, the community. And I hope that you want to keep being a part of it because I enjoy you being here. So take care. See you later.